Good afternoon, guys, and thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Today is a Sunday, and I welcome you. My name is Peter from Sun Channel, and thank you for your support. Never take your support for granted, and continue subscribing, supporting, share my videos. I like when you usually give us motivation with your likes. Today, I wanted to talk about some of the employment opportunities, if you like, is jobs you are going to do in the United States when you will be lucky enough to win a green card and enter the United States. I know I've done earlier videos, but this is additional information I want to throw out there so it can assist for those people. And I know every year, every month, somebody new comes to the United States. And if you haven't turned your notification and if you landed to my channel, please do so that every time I do this video, you can be automatically notified. Some of the common jobs you can do and make a very good income. I'm going to talk about that and briefly talk approximately how much you expect to be paid and how often are you going to be paid. So most jobs in the United States, they pay every hour. I know in most of the countries you work the whole day and then you are paid at the end of the month after 30 days or 31 days. That's something which is a little bit opposite in the United States. So they pay you hourly every hour you work. Before you get an employment, uh, they sit with you, the human resource. They sit with you and tell you the type of job you are going to do and how much they are going to pay you. Let's say, for example, if you are going to work as a caregiver, they will tell you that we are going to offer you a full-time position or part-time, and they tell you the number of hours you are going to work, and then they will tell you that each hour we are going to pay you, for example, $22 an hour or $18 an hour. And in a day, if you work 8 hours, by the what they pay you per hour. If they pay you $20 and you work for 8 hours, that's $160. And most people here, they work an average of 8 hours a shift. If, for example, you work the morning shift, you can start at 7 o'clock and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. So by 2 o'clock, you are out of the job. Of course, you get 1 hour for your break, and then they will count your hours as 8 hours a day. So 8 hours a day, if you work for 1 week, let's say you make 40 hours, and by pay period, which is in 2 weeks, you get 80 hours. Those are the regular hours. Now, if you choose to work overtime, the overtime they pay time and a half, which means if you are earning $15 an hour and time and a half, you will calculate and find how much how much money you'll be paid. That's how they pay. So the common jobs which are here in the United States are caregiving, jobs. Those caregiving jobs, you can do them in nursing homes, in assisted living facilities. You can do them, you can work in hospitals, or you can work in somebody's house whereby they have somebody who needs care 24 hours, and you change shifts. You go in the morning, and somebody who comes in the afternoon who works PM shift, and then they keep alternating like that. And if you want to put more hours weekends, you will make arrangements with whoever is your employer. They can give you those hours. But those are the way the shifts work, and people get paid the number of hours they've worked. They get paid 2 weeks. In every 2 weeks, you get your check. You can get your check, you go pick it up, or they send it to your address, or they can do a direct deposit. So the other jobs which are common, the caregiver, like I said, we have nurses. So if you are a nurse, that one you have to go to school. You go to school for a long time. You take all the courses. You sit for an exam. If you pass that exam, and you sit for another state exam, and then you get your certificate. When your certificate comes, now you're certified. You have to go around, look for jobs. Now when you start, they might be asking for experience, 1 year experience, 2 year experience, but you can start from somewhere and then start accumulating. But that's the way people work in those jobs. There are also other sectors which you can find a job easily when you get to the United States. When you are new, you can work in like a truck driver. There are a lot of Africans, a lot of Kenyans, a lot of people from overseas who have trucking companies. So what you do, you can go and join WhatsApp groups, or go to Facebook and join up groups. For example, truckers in a state where you are. You can say Kenyan truckers, Ugandan truckers, Tanzania truckers. Groups. Join there, introduce yourself, and tell them you are a new person from another country. You are legally authorized to work in the United States. You want a green card, and you want to work. And from there, you can land in a job. And by the way, trucking companies is a very good area. If you become successful, get loads, and your trucks don't break down oftenly, you can make a decent income. Those are the areas which I see a lot of Africans, and some of them are doing well, even if there are ups and downs. But it's something to try, and it's something which can give you a good income. It doesn't need a lot of experience. All you have to do is get a driver's license and get trained, and get a job. That's the way it works. So they do over the road. If you live, for example, in Texas, you can drive all over the United States and go out 2 weeks, and 1 week come home with your family. You come and spend time with them. Some of the jobs again is like housekeeping jobs. They are very good. You can go, for example, work in a school, become a custodian, and you can go to restaurants, hotels, commercial buildings, and get trained, get a job, work there, get some skills, and it can give you a chance. If you in the future you wanted to open your own cleaning business, you can get a certification, register your company, and start cleaning. Start advertising your business. People will know you around your local area, and you can get some tenders and go and start working. If the job becomes, it does well, after a year, 2 years, you employ 2 or 3 people to be helping you, and you continue like that. And other jobs which you can also start is the snow removal. The snow removal is usually during the winter season, but you may want to buy some equipment. For example, the snow blower, shovels. You can buy a truck and go around and ask for tenders. For example, parking lots, shopping malls, driveways of people around the area where you live. Start from there. You start small and then expanding until you get your company get to be known. You can as well do landscaping, because landscaping is similar to snow, except it's done. Landscaping is done during the summer season when the weather is good. Cut grass, plant trees, trim trees, and help people with the gardening and other stuff. So that's one thing. If you like doing that, if that's what's your passion, it is your dream. That's something you can do to make some income. You can as well do some carpentry, some painting jobs. Those jobs are non-collar jobs. They pay very, 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 very good. Those are the the jobs we call unskilled jobs. So briefly, those are the jobs. There are so many other jobs. For example, driving buses. You can drive school buses. There are a lot of kids who go to school every time. You can go and get a commercial driver's license, check your background, apply in a school, and then you can take kids to school in the morning. If you like driving, you can drive those buses, and that's one thing which you need to check. So there are so many, many, many jobs. And if you go to apps called, for example, Indeed, in your local zip code, there are a lot of jobs which are advertised. You go create an account, and also the Zip Recruiter, they get jobs, advertise jobs. If you go to staffing agents and you register with them, they will just help you get jobs. You leave your information there. You leave them with your CV or resume and your contacts. Then they will call you whenever they see something uh, they think is a fit. So pretty much that's what happens. Like I said, I know there are a lot of people who are going to come new to the United States. They are going to start looking for employment, so it can help you pay bills. So let me know if you know somebody who came recently and they need help. Share this video with them, and let's keep going. Guys, thank you so much for your time. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please, if you find my content worth, please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. I hope I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.